Hi, good evening, welcome back. Tonight we've got a guerrilla op, Eastern Europe, Operation Bloodslayer. It's a mission to sabotage a transmitter. It's got a difficult rating. We've got an engineer we've got an engineer for reward, which we don't really need, and it reduces the retaliation counter. So, don't really need anything on this mission. It's just kind of the easiest one of the bunch. So we're just taking this one along.
Put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Okay, we picked the team last time out, and this is who we're taking. So, Operation Bloodslayer, Sabotage Transmitter, difficult rating. We have got some Advent loot up for grabs. We don't really need it. So, let's go.
Up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
We got the extra resistance guy.
I am trusting you. I know where you are.
Okay, 3 codexes, interesting. What do we want to do with them? Thunder is 12 to 13, so she's got a chance of a kill, but not quite. Just going all out on these. We've got plenty of blue screens. Times like this you really wish I'd brought Whitbecker along.
Rolling.
What's capacitor discharge going to do against these guys? 8 to 11, again, not quite enough. So, let's... 9 to 11. I think a rupture on one of these.
This is gonna hurt!
Should finish one.
X-ray neutralized. We're spotted.
That's good news. Ish.
On my way. My lance pierces all.
Fortunate. Expecting a split there.
Okay.
.66 is not great. We have got another PSI-op actually, which is pretty great.
What's over there?
Hoping she's going to be able to hit it from here. Both just doing the same.
You can't run! in for my power!
Okay, we'll get a split. We'll have 2 ones to deal with.
I have
It's
sight
not the
beyond
worst spot.
vision.
Okay. 4% chance to miss. Never in doubt. Am I kidding? So... Ooh, we're able to get a shot, an elevated shot. We can. Should give him slightly better odds. Hi, Benjamin. Steady start. Muddled over the line.
Moving. Objective located.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Do we see any more around here to blast? I think I did. Looks like a new level. A little bit different. Could just be me. Jeff really fired 3 times. Oh, he used the rupture, didn't he? He uses a lot more ammo.
Seems doable.
Okie dokie. Right, let's get Andrea forward.
Moving as ordered.
We do need to move quite quickly on this because of the
I will go.
countdown. Yeah, there we go.
Confirmed.
Wouldn't let me select it there. Okay. They look like a purifier. I think it was a trooper and a codex, yeah.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Yep, here, Bradford. Yep. So, let's get Andrea through here.
Volk says I am to obey. No place for you to go now.
And... a run and gun might be a good option here. If we get him up to there...
Headed there now.
Okay, that's going to trigger them. Can we get a blaster launcher in there on them? Sure, we must be able to. Actually, we've got the stasis. Oh yeah, we're pretty comfortable here. Let's get. There's no hole in the wall there or anything, so let's just get a new guy up to here. Doesn't look like that's going to trigger them. And can't get him up there. Let's just pop the pod, see where they land. Then we'll just look to pick them off. Hopefully they move to half cover. Okay, so the codex has gone full cover. Thinking the purifier's a decent shot here.
Get shredded.
Okay, good start.
You know that was good.
A few transmitters through here. It's good that he's got a shot, actually. Let's take the 70. He's not going to get any better. Never mind.
Get it together.
He's a bit new. He's a bit new. And I wonder if a void rift might be worth it here.
If you say so.
don't know if a void rift, whether a void rift does anything to the codex with the try though, just to see if it does. I don't think it will. Might stop her splitting if she gets ruptured. I don't know. Oh wow, he's mind controlled, so that's good. Oh, I think that's triggered that pod. Codex back there. It's alright. This is alright. We know what we're doing. Whoa. You. Okay. 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 Well, that's worth it. Has he got anybody he can stasis? Not really. So we might as well just move him up to here, I think, before we fire that blaster launcher.
Sure thing.
Right, and get these. Was that a shield bearer? Shield bearer is going to shield up. Codex is going to be dead. Hopefully, officer's going to be exposed.
On your tail.
We do need to make sure we hit one of those relays next turn. Okay, what can Andrea do? Ooh, he's in cover actually. The soldier. Let's run and gun.
I'm coming for you.
And we might. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about sending him through there if I'm going to trigger the pod, unfortunately. Why can't he go... Hold on. Oh, look at that. Can't quite. Now, if he gets the kill, he'll be able to move again.
Enemy squad located.
Ah, yeah. This is what I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, so we might not be able to do anything with him, unfortunately. This is a little bit hairier than it probably should have been, if I'm honest. Okay, so we've got Jeff left, Andrea, and our ranger, who is now... I've kind of nerfed him really there. What happened to this guy? What does that mean? Not sure if that means they're stunned. I can't remember. Did I hit them with Void Rift or something? I hit him with the blaster launcher, didn't I? Yeah. So, okay. So we've got 54 on the officer, which is terrible. That's to discharge. That's not bad. This may get us out of a hole, actually. Let's see how this does. Not quite. Oh, look at that. They're both on one. Ah, bugger. Right. So Andrea should be able to finish one off. We've got the Codex, the officer. Now we have got... Who else have we... Yeah, it's only her that's got the shot. But she can grant and move to Jeff. Has Jeff got ammo left? He has. Right. And he's got the stock, actually. So she can grant a move to Jeff. And what I'm thinking is he can take the shot at the officer because he's got the stock.
Target eliminated.
And
Got no ammo.
the one I care about, fortunately, she has no line of sight on the others, unfortunately. So we'll just have to live with that, I think. Why can't you move? Going off here. Run and gun action available. I could glitch that. I'm assuming that's not going to trigger those guys. Just move them up to here.
I'm on it.
I don't understand why I can't move him. Bit weird. But it's glitched. And I'm a bit worried he's going to get spotted now. Very strange. If I can't move him, I might as well. Let's just see what happens. I'm a bit annoyed about that. He's stuck there. If that other pod over there moves towards us. Yeah, he's going to get shot at here. It's a little bit annoying. And he's probably going to get shot at. Ooh dear. It's not a great move at all. But it glitched there, I couldn't move him. A bit frustrating.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Tactical analysis saved me, I forgot all about that. Okay, right. Ooh. What's going on with the mouse? Right. Okay. Dig myself out of this. So he's going to be fairly easy to kill. The challenge we've got here is we've disabled a bunch of weapons. We need to hit at least one of these transmitters. Is Andrea in the storm here? It looks like she might be actually. So let's get our PSI
Absolutely.
forward. We don't want to leave him in there. And okay. A couple of domination options. The void rift on these guys might not be a bad idea.
Fear the void.
Do that. I like this void rift. Get anything else from it?
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Okay. Worked out quite well. He's down to 1 health. Didn't get any extra bonuses there. We have got Reaper actually, which is nice as well. I think his sword damage is 11 to 12. So let's Reaper up.
My sword is thirsty.
Sword is thirsty. Going off. Here we go. So let's get him first while the damage is high. Although, yeah, let's do that. I think we're just going to go for him. So I forgot I've got tactical analysis now. That just completely saved my bacon there.
Well, how about that? That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay. Why doesn't it let me select that other trooper? It's unusual. It won't let me select... Oh, is it... Well, he's panicked anyway, actually. I didn't realise. Why? But I still don't understand why it's not letting me get him. So we can finish off this codex as well. I'm guessing...
You'll never hide from me.
Okay. Yeah, not great odds. So we'll just wait on you for now. Jeff. You can reload.
I'm ready.
And hopefully finish this shield bearer off. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward.
Target neutralized.
We did get the officer, didn't we? I'm thinking we want to try and stasis the gatekeeper here.
I guess
Stop
that'll
him
be
doing
okay.
anything naughty. Ooh. And why do I get the feeling it's out of range? Or vision? Oh, yeah, the archway is there. Okay, never mind. We may need a grenade here. Just to knock this wall out so we can actually see the gate. So he's got eyes on the gatekeeper. See if that works. A bit careful. There we go. Oh, I dug myself in a little bit of a mini hole. Okay, now we've got stasis. That's good.
My mind is my shield.
7 armor on those things. I hate gatekeepers. And looks safe.
Moving out. Broken roll.
Got anybody else left? Yeah. So I'm just going to drop a grenade on that panic trooper, I think. Actually, no. Let's reload. I want to save him for shred next go, and I'm worried that he won't get a shot. Okay, Jeff, move up. Might as well just move it closer. Those flames won't be a problem. And you got any other option? Not really. Got 50-50 on the trooper. Might as
Not too shabby.
I go where you tell me. Give me time to reload. They're shifting their attack. I'm badly wounded here.
More of them coming in.
On the move.
Be forward.
I'm going.
And we're going to want to take a pop shot at the gatekeeper. Hopefully get some shred. And hollow dot. Put my teeth back in. Hollow targeting. You got hit there. Low C. Wasn't too bad, fortunately. To be honest, I'm inclined to just banish this thing. Oh, and that's too close. What was I thinking? Ew, I clearly wasn't. Okay, so Jeff could give her another move. Could also rupture. Darn it, he's going to have to give Andrea another move, otherwise she's going to get injured. That's a poor move. Definitely making this a bit more tricky than it should be.
Reposition.
Right, let's just hit the banish. Yeah, we've got that guy. Don't forget about that guy over there, but he should be easy to deal with.
Death to all aliens!
Thinking this should kill it. Yeah. Needs a couple of shots. She should carry on firing at the other one now as well. I think she carries on at other targets, right? Yeah, he's toast as well.
Now we fight in the open.
Interesting she didn't shoot at the transmitter though.
Orders confirmed on the
Move
move.
up.
On Overwatch.
Don't need the transmitter this go.
It's killing time! Moving to Overwatch.
Move him up.
Seems doable.
Overwatch. There's a chance at a blade storm.
Got it covered. Heading out.
Oh, well, he's got to reload anyway.
Good to go.
See what we do. Oh, there's always a purifier, isn't there?
You cannot run here.
I'm just hoping that purifier doesn't explode in his face. That's good that the shot at him. So he just gets a slash. Damn it. Hit him.
Deflection! It could explode at any time.
Yeah, sorry. Oh no, he's okay. Was he okay? Okay, that seems fortunate. I feel like I got away with that. Right, so we've got a stun lancer there. We do need to make sure we hit one of the... either disable the relay or hit another one of those transmitters this time. Not great play.
Did you see that one?
Right, okay. Let's get you on there. I wonder if you can still hit it. No. Okay. Hopeful. So if we move up to here, I've got a feeling we should be able to open the door and get a nice little flank. There we go. Elite Priest. I wonder if Rupture prevents the... Oh, not on that. I wonder if Rupture might prevent the...
Running till empty.
him to do the sustain. No. Oh well. So let's shoot one of the...
Okay.
Shoot one of those before a timer runs out. And
Okay, I'll go.
I think. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And... yeah, let's just Overwatch. I think that's all we need to do here.
Covering now.
Andrea. Yep, you as well. If he moves, he's toast, I guess.
I won't let them past.
I can handle that. I'm on it.
I don't know how I didn't get blown up when that purifier went up.
Only the best. We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Here we go, excellent. Oh, not too bad. Made it a little bit trickier than it should have been.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Should
That
have checked the
transmitter is
trooper.
history. Good work, Commander.
Because it does tell you how many turns are left on the mind control. I should have been aware of that and made sure I dealt with him. I just thought for some reason I'd get an extra turn. And actually he had the tactical analysis, but he got to move and fire, which doesn't make any sense. Because tactical analysis means you wouldn't normally get to do that. So it doesn't look like it worked correctly. So MVP, Josh again. Did pretty well. Okay, nice work guys. Got at least one hit, Losi I think.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of XCOM creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out, attempting to sow discord and tragedy in their wake. But we shall not falter. Advent shall prevail.
I'm tempted to do a black site mission now and start triggering one of the alien rulers. I can't remember which one's the closest, so I can't remember which is the Viper King, which is the Berserker Queen, etc. We've got a few tired guys.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Why, thank you. Okay, welcome Emma. I don't think we've got anything for you to do. You might as well just, I don't know, get yourself into the bar. Have a chill out. Welcome to XCOM. Ah dear, right. So we've got Into the Fire. This is the Unlock the Stronghold mission. That's quite a big one. Do I want to do that before I start on the... Let's not be hasty. If we can last till that, we might be able to launch that actually this go. Get that out of the way. So, assorted loot. Oh, another Hellfire projector. So that'd be handy if we get a nice lost mission. I wouldn't mind taking a couple of those on that. See how they do.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Workshop construction. I don't even remember building a workshop. Oh, it just makes it cheap. It was just a technology breakthrough. Spare parts 2.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay. Let's grab that. So we won't get another mission yet. Kelsey. Oh, they're going to be back in a few turns.
So, you saw through that one, eh? You must think you're pretty clever.
Okay. So they're going to be back in a sec. We've got another domination. Keep scanning. Okay, high alert. Advent stepping up their suite. Oh, will not be concealed at the start of missions. Ooh, that's a tricky
Against
one.
the Elders, we find nothing but success.
How much difference is that going to make for this? Probably not a lot. We don't start concealed on this one anyway. And we've got everyone back.
Happy to hear our most recent covert action yielded some new intel on the Chosen. If we want to take out the Chosen once and for all, we should move to strike their stronghold. The Resistance has found our access point. We just have to make use of it.
Reduce Avatar Project. Let's just have a look at who we've got, who we could take if we want to do this Chosen Stronghold mission. I'm very tempted. We've got everybody available. If we were to take Denim and Elishina, Jaeger, Boktoa and Janey, and then Hall and Roots, that would be a fairly balanced squad, although we'd have no PSYOP in that team. Losey's back. Against the Chosen, I just... You gotta have a Elishina for the invert. It just makes it easy. Kind of thinking, why risk it at this stage? Might as well just get this game finished. I think we're in a good spot to move into the end game now. I'm just trying to think who my best... I feel like that's my A team. So Denim, Elishina, Denim, Elishina, Hall and Roots, and then Losey and Watson. Although that's got no grenade. Oh yeah, that. No, there's no Grenadier in that. Tough one. I'm not sure who my best team is. I'm really not. Because you could argue Stokes and Whitbecker. Sharpshooter, Grenadier. Hall. Maybe that's a better team. Elishina. Maybe a PSYOP's better. It's a tricky one. I'm really not sure. Be interesting to see who Gallica's compatible with. Very high. Okay. I think I might get. I think we'll go. We might as well. There's no time like this. We've got everybody available. We're right next to it as well. There's a berserker in there.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's do it. Get it out of the way.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
And then we can just hit the alien rulers and move into the end game, really. Take the end game on. Ooh, it's all coming to a conclusion, hopefully. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this is a good team, good strong team.